I knew that it would get pickup. I knew that it would be Sunny Hostin from The View. 15 women have accused him of sexual assault. We've heard about the Stormy Daniels story, that he allegedly paid $130,000.
The View was on top of the daytime TV world until a single moment unraveled it all. What started as a quiet lawsuit quickly became a bombshell that would end the show's 25-year reign. Right at the center of the chaos was Sunny Hostin. It all began with whispers behind the scenes. Staff knew something huge was brewing, but nobody expected Sunny's explosive live TV rant to set everything on fire. During a heated debate, she took aim at a powerful, high-profile figure, a person with massive connections in the corporate and political world. She called out their darkest secrets, making accusations so shocking they could have destroyed lives. The internet went wild. Some cheered Sunny for her boldness. Others feared she'd gone too far, spreading dangerous, unverified claims. Behind closed doors, staff noticed Sunny acting oddly distant, and tensions were at an all-time high. Then came the real bombshell, the mystery lawsuit. The figure Sunny attacked wasn't just suing, they were going to war. ABC pulled the plug on The View overnight. The question everyone's asking: was it the lawsuit that ended the show, or did Sunny's on-air meltdown seal its fate? This is the scandalous story you won't believe, and it's all just getting started.
Right? They had a vision of how do we create community and create a space where we are welcome in a country where we are not welcome. And I think that was the goal. Has been the goal, and they have really maintained that goal.
The View was untouchable. The bold opinions, the heated debates, the controversial moments. It was everything daytime TV needed. But one explosive moment unraveled it all, and no one saw it coming. Sunny, known for her bold takes, suddenly seemed off. One day she was cracking jokes. The next, she was tense and distracted. Her co-hosts were uneasy, unsure how to follow her leads. Behind the scenes, a massive legal threat was brewing. Sources inside The View revealed that the high-profile figure Sunny blasted on air was preparing a defamation lawsuit that could destroy the show. We're talking millions in damages and the potential downfall of ABC itself. At first, Sunny shrugged it off. After all, the show had survived legal threats before. But this time was different. The plaintiff's lawyers sent a chilling letter directly to ABC, accusing Sunny and the network of airing defamatory claims. The stakes were higher than anyone realized. Network lawyers scrambled, combing through every segment, wondering if the line between opinion and damaging accusation had been crossed. Could Sunny's bold, unverified remarks be the reason the show was about to implode? When the lawsuit was filed, it wasn't just a threat, it was a nuclear bomb. ABC had no choice but to respond cautiously, acknowledging the case, while stressing the right to free speech. But with the subtle mention of public interest, they knew this could be their biggest legal fight ever.
15 women have accused him of sexual assault. We've heard about the Stormy Daniels story, that he allegedly paid $130,000.
Were you pissed that she canceled on your show?
I was. Only because, we're a very supportive environment for women. I think any guest will tell you that.
As soon as the legal storm broke, the studio became a pressure cooker. Paparazzi swarmed, desperate for any new scandal. Reporters chased down co-hosts, bombarding them with questions. Meanwhile, major sponsors pulled out one by one. Advertisers, once eager to flood the show with their brands, went radio silent. The money was drying up fast. Rumors of The View's cancellation spread like wildfire. Even optimistic staffers began to sense the writing on the wall. At the center of it all was Sunny Hostin, who never backed down from speaking her truth. But this time, her words triggered an avalanche no one could stop. Staff members saw the toll it was taking, pacing in hallways, glassy-eyed, even breaking down during private phone calls. Her usual confidence seemed to crack. The network's legal team was frantic. They floated the idea of a public apology, a strategic move to ease tensions. But Sunny refused. She stood firm, convinced she'd done nothing wrong. Was that pride or stubbornness? Behind the scenes, producers wondered if they'd waited too long to intervene. Then the unthinkable happened. A major automotive sponsor pulled out, triggering a domino effect. More followed, and soon the show was bleeding money. The network couldn't ignore it any longer. The final nail in the coffin, ABC announced a temporary hiatus, leaving fans and staff alike wondering if The View would ever return.
He taught me, all the mathematical tables, and by the time I got into third grade, the teachers said, she's just passed all the standardized tests up to 12th grade. We've got to move her out. So I moved. They found a place for me in Manhattan.
The memo from ABC was vague, but everyone knew The View was done. Within hours, the tabloids were in full frenzy. A single lawsuit had taken down a daytime titan. Some insiders said the show had been on the edge for years, always courting controversy to boost ratings. But this time, they'd gone too far. Social media exploded with opinions. Some mourned the loss of a show that gave women a platform, while others cheered. What shocked fans most was how ABC distanced itself from Sunny. Could the network have defended her more? Rumors flew that Sunny had been absent on the day of the announcement, possibly locked in emergency meetings with ABC lawyers fearing personal liability. The real drama came when paparazzi caught her leaving the studio, eyes down, clearly devastated. A viral video soon showed her tearfully hugging a producer, sparking headlines like Sunny Hostin's tearful goodbye. ABC's official statement hinted at legal troubles, but everyone knew the truth. Sunny's unfiltered comments had triggered a disaster, and now the entire landscape of daytime TV might never be the same.
I was reluctant to share it, actually.
Why?
I will tell you. Because I knew that it would get pickup. I knew that it would be Sunny Hostin from The View. And
So what?
I know.
But this happened to you. You weren't lying.
It happened, but I will tell you, right after it happened, I went over to Joy Behar's house. And she said, "What's wrong with you? You're not your usual self." And I told her, and she said, "We're talking about this on the show."
While some mourned Sunny Hostin for playing the victim, others couldn't help but empathize. She had crossed an invisible line in the high-stakes world of hot takes and hot topics. The real chaos? The lawsuit is still dragging on, and it's uglier than ever. ABC's lawyers are scrambling to deal with depositions and negotiations over extremely sensitive personal allegations that were aired as fact. The details are sealed, but insiders say they're explosive. As weeks went by, Sunny vanished from the public eye. Her social media went silent, with only the occasional charitable post or throwback photo. Was she planning a comeback, or was she just hiding out, trying to avoid further damage? Fans were left guessing. The other co-hosts didn't fare much better. Joy Behar spoke vaguely about her regrets, but refused to name names. Whoopi Goldberg expressed disappointment, but dodged the lawsuit questions. Sarah Haynes remained mostly quiet, focusing on personal projects. They didn't blame Sunny, but the toll was clear. As new job offers trickled in, they came with major caution. No one wanted another on-air meltdown.
You really did, and you were like, "I heard you coming on the show," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm joining the show." She was like, "Did they give you car stipend?" I was like, "No." "Did they give you this?" I was like, "No." I was like, "Let me get my deal sheet out," and you basically went over your salary for the entire time you were there, and you also gave me Jenny McCarthy's salary.
Was this the inevitable result of a show built on controversy, or did Sunny Hostin push it too far? Either way, The View's abrupt end is sending shockwaves through the industry. For fans, it's the loss of a cultural titan. For critics, it's a cautionary tale. The show's mix of bold opinions and unfiltered commentary finally collided with a plaintiff determined to shut it down now. With the lawsuit still in play, legal experts are watching closely. Did Sunny's fiery remarks cross the line into defamation? As the cameras shut off for good, staff were scattered, and the set went dark. The cancellation is one of the most shocking TV moments in recent history. Sunny's legal battle could haunt her career, and the entire talk show world is on edge. This drama is taking nasty turns. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for future shocking revelations.